What's up, everybody? It's Laura, that RV girl, here at TRAVELAND RV, and behind me is the 2026 Grand Design Imagine 2300 MK. Now, this travel trailer comes in at 26'6". We are about 6,200 pounds dry weight, which sets you just over 7,800 pounds fully loaded. This is a couples focus floor plan, but there's options inside if you want to accommodate additional guests. So without further ado, let's get started on the exterior and work our way in. Let's talk about what we're working with on the tongue here. Now you have the Lippert electric tongue jack, and we have two 20-pound propane tanks with a cover, as well as ample space behind for your battery storage. Swinging around to the off-camp side, we have a wonderful, huge pass-through storage here. We've also got that tough guarded flooring so you can easily throw your outdoor gear in and out. And right over here is where we're gonna find our all-in-one docking station. Now this is gonna have your hot and cold outdoor shower. We've got the Nautilus water management system here. So you're gonna have your city fill. We're also gonna be able to winterize from here, as well as we have your disconnect for your battery and solar, as we've got a standard 200-watt solar panel on the roof and a 30-amp solar controller. Also, when you are feeding through those lines, if you don't want to have this wide open, there is going to be a little feed hole here that will come underneath, so you can keep this completely closed while you're hooked up. As we walk down this off-camp side, you'll notice we only have one slide, and that is on the off-camp side, so nothing interjecting into your campsite. Then here on the rear, you're going to find your factory installed ladder that has a 300-pound capacity, which will allow you to get up onto the roof so you can perform regular maintenance, access your solar panels, ensure they're free from debris, all that good stuff. And then just behind that is where you're going to find your shore power here on the rear. And below that, you've got an accessory Hitch receiver, so if you want to bring along bike racks or extra gear, you can do that. And just to the back corner is where you're going to find your Suburban on-demand water heater. Now around to our campsite, we're going to find a spray port here, which is great for easy rinsing. We have a nice big powered patio awning with integrated LED lighting, and that is going to span over both of your entrances. That's pretty sweet. We're only 27, well under 27 feet, and we have two entrances. So private entrance into your bedroom, and then your main entrance here in the back. You'll notice we've got solid steps here into your main entrance, and then further over onto our bedroom entrance, we have the pull-out aluminum steps. Now, super fun, also on this side, okay, maybe not super fun. I should probably readjust how I get excited about things, but you've got the opening here to access your trash bin, and you're also gonna find a paper towel holder just nestled inside there as well. So that means once we get inside, you're gonna notice a cutout in the countertop where you can just throw away your scraps and trash, and then when it comes time to remove that from your trailer, you're not trekking it through the inside. I think that's pretty great. Maybe not exciting, but definitely great. For those of you who love to know suspension, you are riding on the MoRide CRE 3000 suspension system. It is a dual axle unit. And lastly, we're gonna find ourselves right up front campsite corner to show you, once again, your nice big pass-through storage. Now we're also gonna have lighting in here, and we've got a standard outlet. So if you wanna power up devices while you're hanging out campsite, you can do that too. All right, it's time to head inside. All right, welcome on inside to the 2300 MK. We are going to move you around. Oops. So we can get a little bit more light here on this great little countertop bar area. Now I'm sitting on one of the two bar stools that the unit comes with. You've got a great size overhang here, so you can actually sit, take a meal, maybe even get a little work done. And that's actually quite a cushy seat, might I add. We have beautiful solid surface countertops that are just going to wrap around this kitchen area. Right here is going to be that little insert so you can pull off that countertop piece. And right there is where your trash can is. And also directly off of that front door entry, you're gonna find your Compass Connect, so you can actually have those controls right to your phone, so easy in the palm of your hand, or you've got easy push button controls right here for your awnings and your slides, your lights. You can also check your battery and your tank levels from here as well. And you've got that awesome JBL Bluetooth audio system, so that is just gonna keep the party going. Now we're just going to continue around this kitchen area since I already boasted about these beautiful solid surface countertops. We're going to start here at the end of the countertop because we've got something really cool within this cabinet, and that will be these massive pull-out storage drawers. Look at that, just making things so easy for you to access all your things, and now you're really utilizing every square inch of that under cabinet storage. Now you may have noticed it when we were at the front there, but this is where your entertainment is going to be. So we've got your TV here on a swivel, so that's going to come out and you can enjoy that from your lounging area within the slide. And then below that is ample counter space and that little cutout here for your garbage can. We also have rolling blackout shades to keep that sun at bay or give you a little privacy. Now here in the main cooking space, you're gonna find a 3-burner cooktop, an RV size oven below, and a massive pots and pans drawer with the insert so you can keep all your pots and pans nicely organized just down below that. We've also got another cabinet just next to your oven with a pull-out drawer up top, just a little guy there, and cabinets below, and all those cabinets are going to be on the soft close. Up above your cooktop, we've got a microwave for quick and easy meals on the go, like my favorite, Pizza Pops, of course. And down below that, you're gonna find your hood vent fan and light. Then over here into the corner section, we've got a couple goodies going on here. Starting with, you've got the paper towel holder on the inside mounted underneath your cabinet there. You have 2 standard wall outlets there, so if you want to nestle that Nespresso machine in the corner there, you can do that. You've also got an additional outlet on this side here, which matches up perfectly with our countertop extension there. So if you need to bring along kitchen appliances, you can power those up. You have a nice deep-seated single basin undermount sink here with a telescoping faucet up top, and we've got the built-in soap dispenser. You have a window along this side with the blackout shade as well, just to really keep you connected to the campsite when you're inside cooking and prepping away. Down below, we're gonna have a caddy for sponges and additional drawer storage, great for cutlery and kitchen utensils. You've also got another little cupboard door just to the left-hand side of the oven here, so you've got a good amount of space there. And then back up top, we're gonna find more cabinetry. So we've got a shelf just in between this cabinet, and you've got another one right next to the microwave. Same kind of setup with a shelf in the middle, and this is gonna go quite deep to the wall there, so you've got a great amount of storage for your dishes. Right across from your cooking setup is where you're gonna find your 12-volt fridge and freezer. Great size to keep all your groceries fresh and your beverages cool. And when it's time to take a load off and relax, you'll be pleased to find your triple-seater recliner here within the slide. Now, this could also be opted out for a U-shaped dinette, so that's going to be that option if you love this floor plan but need the flexibility of being able to sleep additional guests. Though, I will say, this triple recliner is quite accommodating as well. You could, in a pinch, have a guest stay the night on the sofa. But if you don't want to do that, opt for the U-shaped dinette. And like I said, it's a triple recliner. So who would I be if I didn't actually show you all 3 parts reclining? And remember, you can give it a little push to reach your max chill mode. Now we've got lights up above, we've got USB and USB-C charging just to the left-hand side, and we've got a window here on the right-hand side, and obviously this nice big window here in the back. Also, little bonus, you've got some cubby storage here as well. And if you're looking for a spot to really accommodate mealtime more than that little bar top seating area, well, you're in luck. Because they also provide you with a very well built and sturdy, I must say, dining table that you can clearly bring wherever you like, indoors or outdoors. This size, I feel like could even fit in the pass-through storage when not in use. Don't quote me on it though. I don't know measurements off the top of my head. But let me put this out so you can get the full effect. Remember, we are right across from your TV. So great TV watching position here. If you need to get a little bit of work done, this is gonna provide you with more space. Oh, okay. You can use it as a coffee table, which is quite nice, but also the legs are going to extend out, so it will rise up to be perfect level for eating. And you know what? I could do that, but why not just relish in this happy accident, you know? All right, let's keep the party going. We're actually gonna bring it to the back, as you've already seen a little bit of this nice big rear washroom. Now, I'm just gonna take you with me, because, you know, why not? And I'm gonna try and walk backwards at the same time. All right, let's check out your rear bath. Now, I find it funny, this 2300 MK is not an RB. Usually it gives away the rear bath, but that's what's kind of fun about that MK floor plan, is it's a nice surprise. Now, we've got a porcelain foot flush toilet here along the back, and it's actually angled a little bit, so you have a great amount of space to move about, get comfortable. You have a towel rack just behind, nice big window with another roller blackout shade. So let's not worry about giving our neighbors a show. Right behind the toilet, you've got some deep, whoa, really deep linen storage. Whoa, some nice cubbies there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, because we've even got one up on the top. Then, I mean, we're already kind of leaning into it, your shower. You've got a little step up here into your shower, and you actually have a little bit of a lip along the bottom as well. So if you need to rinse off pets, this could actually be a very accommodating option, though you do have the spray port outside and the hot and cold shower up the front. But hey, I'm just giving you options. We've got a skylight to give you back some of that headroom that we lost from that step up. We have a retractable shower door, and you've got a shower head on a wand. Now, storage for soaps and shampoos, well, we've got a ledge here, and you've got some little corner shelves as well. And lastly is this beautiful vanity space. Now, we have plenty of countertop space in here. Love that. I definitely know I need this much space just for my toiletries and things. It's that same solid surface countertop from the kitchen. We have an undermount sink here, and we've got a great size faucet, so a good spot for you to actually get some rinsing done. You have a nice big double door mirrored medicine cabinet. I mean, storage is great in this bathroom, because down below, we also have a huge, like a wildly massive storage cabinet underneath your sink. And then for those smaller bathroom toiletries, you've got a nice big drawer as well. And of course, there's an outlet on the wall, so if you need to power up any tools, you can do that. And your Suburban water heater settings are on the wall as well. Ooh, plus, there's one thing that used to come up quite often, and that was, can my wife wash her face and pick her head up without bonking into the medicine cabinet? I mean, this bathroom is quite accommodating. It is quite large, so I feel like you can tell, but check it out. I'm washing my face. Whoop! Plenty of space between me and the medicine cabinet. Also, one last thing in this area, there is a roof vent fan to keep things nice and ventilated, and we've got outlets off the AC to keep you cool. All right, lastly, I just have to keep this angle because I'm still laughing at my little coffee table. Although, actually, that's pretty great, too. Okay, lastly, let's talk about your bedroom up front. You've got a beautiful private bedroom right up at the front here. We've got a nice big window with a back location for a TV up above and all the appropriate connections. We've got the blackout shade so you get the privacy you want. You have a lovely queen size bed here, and my favorite is going to be those charging cubbies just on either side there. They're going to have standard outlets, USB and USB-C. We've also got individual reading lights here, and I'm loving this padded headboard. Now, just to the side here, we're gonna have 2 drawers, great for smaller items like undies and socks. And you're gonna have a larger size wardrobe with great space for hanging, as you've got the rod in there as well. And up above us, we've got a 2-door overhead cabinet to provide you even more storage. There's also a roof vent in here, so if you do want to go ahead and add, say, a max air fan to this, you can do that. We also have AC outlets and, of course, ducting off of your furnace too. We're not done yet. You've also got additional storage just underneath the bed here on an assisted lift. We've also got the little rolly drawer here, and this is where our other bar stool is for that little countertop seating. And of course, we talked about it when outside, your private entrance through the bedroom. All right, everybody, that concludes my tour on the 2026 Grand Design Imagine 2300 MK. If you want to get your hands on this beauty, head to my description. I will leave a link so you can get in contact with our TRAVELAND RV team. And of course, if you enjoyed this tour, be sure to subscribe because there are plenty more RV tours where this came from. Safe travels, everybody. Happy camping, and I'll see you tomorrow.